How's it going, guys and girls? It's day 8 of Fit and 40, representing the start of week number 2. The first week, what can I say? You all blew it out of the water. Fit in 7 is what we've done so far, and from the comments, from the interactions on the inner circle, it's showing that you're benefiting already. So massive well done. Let's see if we can up things this week and bring the intensity to an all new level. We have Liftoff is the name of today's challenge. The name, where do I get it from? I'll tell you. It's 50, 40, 30, 20 and 10, okay? That's the repetitions you're going to be performing. The exercises you'll find out shortly when Joe and I demonstrate. You're going to be blowing up with this workout. So it's going to be a range of exercises. You're going to perform repetitions as explained in each of the videos. We're going to be resting for 3 minutes at the end of each lift off, and we're going to be repeating until you have completed 2 or 3 circuits. It might sound easy, but what we've got in store for you is anything but. I expect intensity as always, and this is day 8, week 2 of Fit and 40. We're doing 50 squats, okay? This will represent the first part of the challenge. So, as always, looking to ensure that the back stays nice and neutral, you're sticking your bum out, getting a 90-degree angle at the knee, and making sure the arms stay out for management of your weight distribution throughout the exercise. So, nice and controlled, 50 repetitions. If the squats are deemed too easy for you, you can perform the jumping squats. Small jumps, just getting the feet off the ground and getting exactly the same movement pattern. So keeping the nice neutral spine, arms out in front and getting that 90-degree angle at the knee. We're looking to alternate between each leg, performing 20 repetitions per leg, and that's going to represent the 40 rep aspect of the challenge. You're looking to keep the hands on the hips, and you're making sure that your knees do not overhang past your toes. A nice 90-degree bend, and just before the back leg touches the ground with the knee, you want to push back off the heel of the leading leg, and do this for 20 repetitions at a time. Alternatively, to make it a little bit harder, you can do single leg lunges. So you're keeping exactly the same foot positions and you're bending at the knee to make sure the back knee almost touches the ground before pushing up through the front leg. And then once you've hit your 20 repetitions on one leg, you will then switch and perform 20 repetitions on the same. Remember, nice and controlled here. You want to feel a burn through that quadricep, the front part of the leg.
The next exercise is traveller's push-up. So what you're going to do is go down into the push-up, come up, and then push off back to the centre, down, push back off, down, and push back into the centre. You're going to do this for 30 reps. 1 push-up equals 1 rep. Now for the more advanced option. Again, it's the same principles. We're going to go down, push up, shuffle into the centre, then back over to the opposite side, back down, push up, back to the centre. Again, you're going to do this for 30 times, and 1 push-up equals 1 rep.
The next exercise is the abdominal curl. We're performing 20 repetitions of this, and as you can see Joe demonstrating, you're keeping your posture really tight here. All the movement is going through that core, the abdominals. You're making sure that your neck stays totally rigid throughout. Your arms and hands are positioned on your temple without any excessive force, and the focus is breathing out as you lift up and then slowly lower yourself back down. So that's the abdominal curl, and we're going to be performing 20 repetitions. The more advanced version of the ab curl is the toe reach. Again, you want to have your feet or your heels dug into the wall, and you're just looking, keeping the body nice and upright, same format as the ab curl, and you're just trying to reach the toes, or at least get as close to them as possible, and that's just going to activate the core and just increase the working stimulus for the abdominal region. So we're down to the 10 repetition aspect of the challenge, and it's those dreaded burpees. So the first option is the non-impact burpee, bringing the legs out, bringing the legs in, and at the top of the movement, you're just raising up in a calf raise before returning the legs out, bringing them back in and back up. So you know what's coming. The more advanced version is the traditional burpee. So frog position, kick the legs out, kick the legs back in, and get that jump at the top of the movement. You're going to be repeating this for 10 repetitions. So that's the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 aspect of your challenge complete. Do we rest now? Of course we don't. We have 1 minute of imaginary skipping. So Joe's just getting his rope out and he's going to begin, okay? So as fast as you can go, 60 seconds, and Joe's just going to demonstrate some various techniques that could intensify your 60-second skip.